Iris paid me one of her charming little visits this evening. She told me to be out of the suite by midnight, and she fired me from the Top of the World Club again.
Is that the reason you're running away?
I'm not running away, Elliot.
If it's a question of money or a place to stay...
I have plenty of money. I have money from the sale of my share of the ranch to Justin. That's not the problem.
Well, then what is the problem?
The problem is us, Elliot.
I love you, Paige.
Please don't.
Don't what? Tell you how I feel? I'm not angry with you. It's just this whole crazy situation. I'm just trying to get you to see what you're doing.
I do see what I'm doing, Elliot. This is the first right thing I've done in a long time.
Paige.
Dennis will be all right if I go away.
You're wrong, Paige. If you leave, it'll be the worst thing for Dennis. It's as if you're telling him that everything he's done has been all right. You love me too, Paige. I know you do. Is it so difficult to say? Paige, Dennis is making an effort to deal with his problems in a sane, rational, adult way. Why can't you do the same thing?
I am trying.
There's nothing rational about what you're doing.
What do you want from me, Elliot?
I want you to stay here. I want to go on seeing you.
And then what?
Well, one way or the other, we'll work things out.
And in the meantime, we just throw our feelings in Dennis's face? Is that what you want?
I refuse to be guilty about caring for you.
Elliot, Dennis is your son. He's my husband. What do you think he's going to feel about this?
If you stay here, Dennis will come to accept it in time.
Why does he have to accept it at all?
Because I'm not going to let you go, Paige. I'll go after you.
Elliot.
No. I've waited too long for someone like you. And I'm not going to give you up now without a fight.
What are your feelings now towards your wife?
I don't have any feelings.
None.
As far as I'm concerned, I never want to see her again.
You told me that your father is seeing Paige.
That's right, he is.
Well, won't that make not seeing Paige rather difficult?
I don't think so.
Does it bother you that your father is seeing her?
Oh, come on, it's disgusting.
Disgusting?
No, it's not disgusting. That's not what I meant.
It does bother you, though.
A little?
Dennis, I think it's very important that you accept whatever reaction you have and not deny it.
I accept it. From the beginning, my feeling has been that what my father does is his own business.
Ryan, what are you doing here?
I want to know where Johnson is right now.
Ryan, Ashley and I were married this afternoon. We're on our honeymoon.
I know that.
It's a little after business
I want
hours.
to talk to him now.
I gave you his card. Why don't you drive over to Conroe to find him yourself?
Don't play games with me. I happen to know that Johnson was over at Iris's house this afternoon.
So?
So Grant told me that when you came over to Iris's, Johnson was terrified to see you.
The man was afraid of his own shadow.
You threatened him, Justin. You forced him to sign that statement saying that I killed the investigation and forced him to quit.
You're crazy.
Well, I don't think so. And I believe that Johnson was going to tell Iris that before he saw you.
Well, you go find him and ask him yourself, but get off this yacht.
I'm not going to stand by and let you destroy him.
Justin!
This is private property.
Justin, please. Please.
Why did he have to show up today?
Justin, why was Johnson over at Mrs. Wheeler's?
The nerve of that guy.
Sweetheart, what happened this afternoon at Mrs. Wheeler's?
Nothing. Johnson showed up, wanted to talk to Iris. Iris wasn't there. I showed up, Johnson left.
That's all there is to it.
That's it.
Well, what do you suppose that Johnson wanted to see Mrs. Wheeler for?
Doesn't matter.
Suppose he does talk to her.
He didn't talk to her, and he's not going to.
Well, suppose he does.
He won't.
Well, now, how can you be so sure?
Bubba is going to run him out of town.
Justin.
Ashley, I wasn't going to tell you this because I knew how upset you'd be. Everything is going to be all right.
I don't like you involved with Bubba Wadsworth. I just don't like it.
Everything is under control. Come on, this is our wedding day. We're supposed to be celebrating. We're supposed to be happy. Look, you just forget about Ryan Connor. Forget about Johnson, Bubba, everything. Let's just have a good time, all right? In the wedding vows, I promised to take care of you. I'm going to keep that promise. I'm going to take you to all the corners of the earth. I already ordered a yacht. And when I become president of World Oil, I'm going to have a plane that I can use anytime I want, night or day. We'll have breakfast in London, and lunch in Paris, and dinner in Rome. we may even run into your Aunt Hildy somewhere along the line.
Well, that's entirely possible.
You laughed. You're so beautiful when you laugh.
You are too. You know, the first time I saw you smile is when I fell in love with you. Did you know that?
Nope.
First time you came into the office and you smiled at me, I lost my heart.
You're not sorry about that, are you?
No, I'm not sorry. You know, I meant all those wedding vows this afternoon, too. After you took the obey out of it, anyway.
Well, I mean, if it's good enough for Prince Charles, it's good enough for me.
That's right.
When are we going to tell everybody you're pregnant?
Justin, we just got married today.
Well, I'm not going to start phoning everybody tomorrow. I just want to know how long we have to wait.
Oh, well, I think we ought to wait at least a couple of months.
That long?
Well, I know that people are pretty liberal nowadays, and they think it's okay to get pregnant and even have children before you get married. But I'm still an old-fashioned kind of girl.
All right, I'll just wait till you tell me it's all right to tell people. I won't say a thing until then.
Thank you. You know, I think that Jenny suspects something anyway.
Does that bother you?
Well, I don't want her telling people.
Oh, I don't think Jenny would gossip. Besides, she's going to be so preoccupied with Ryan, she's not going to have time to bother with you at all.
Well, I suppose you're right. I guess so. What are you doing?
I think it's time for your surprise.
Okay, I'm ready.
Just space out there.
Out
Space
here?
right out there, yeah. Space right out there. You got to
The
close your
goal.
eyes. No, you got to close your eyes.
Close my eyes. All right.
Close your eyes. No.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, yes, you can.
You know the word
Nope,
curiosity.
10, 9,
Oh,
8,
what is it?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Happy wedding day, Mrs. Marshall.
It's beautiful. What is it for?
It's for you. Because I love you more than anything in the world, and because you're the mother of my child.
I love you. It's beautiful.